Fun fact, dead butt syndrome is a real thing. Let me explain. Yeah, so dead butt syndrome occurs when you sit for an extended period of time and the muscle goes to sleep or switches off. Same thing occurs to runners who do no other form of exercise. Yeah, their glutes become weakened as opposed to stronger because it's just the one repetitive motion that muscle does. So it's dead butt syndrome is also known as gluteal amnesia. Yeah. So the good thing is there is a quick fix. The best thing to do is to relieve, stretch the muscle as well as strengthen the muscle. Quick little bit of anatomy for you. With the glutes, there are three main glute muscles. Glute max is the round bulge we see on the outside. He's the biggest, strongest muscle we've got in our body. He's responsible for making us run, jump, walk, sit and stand. So all the movement that you might do every day that don't think about. Glute med wraps around the outside of the hip, looks like a comma, wraps around. He's responsible for rotating the legs in and out. He's also a postural muscle, so responsible for supporting the lower back. The smallest muscle, glute minimus, sits underneath glute max. He's a postural muscle responsible for supporting the lower back, also assists in a little bit of movement with the rotation of the legs. So in saying all that, our glutes work all day and every day. They get really tight, stiff and sore. But in saying that, the flip side of the coin, if you don't move them up enough, then the glutes will still get tight, stiff and sore. So the best thing to do is to start with some glute stretches. So let's start with our knee to chest, relieving glute pain. So leaning up against your wall, head, shoulders, ribs and hips are up against the wall. Right leg is going to stay on the floor, left leg is going to come into the chest. You can grab hold underneath the knee or you can grab hold the front of the shin, wherever you're happy to be. But pulling that thigh into the chest to find the stretch through that left glute. So trying to keep the head, shoulders, ribs and hips up against the wall. Sometimes we feel a little uncomfortable if the head's all the way back there. So if that's the case, just let the head come forward, but always try and keep the back supported by your wall. Hold it here for another 5 breaths. Big breath in, big breath out. So the right leg on the floor can be as bent as feels comfortable for you. You are just looking for the stretch through your glute. One more breath here. So same, not changing where we are in space. Keep that left knee pulling into your armpit. Grab that left ankle with the right hand and bring the foot across to the right hip. So we're kind of looking for a pigeon stretch. So ankle pulls to the right hip. Knee is still pulling towards the left shoulder. Draw the tummy in, hopefully finding a little deeper stretch. So keep the tummy on, keep the shoulders relaxed. Big breath in and out. Last 4 breaths here. We have 3. You have 2. Last breath in and out. Relaxing the left leg down to the floor. A little adjustment with where you are. Leaning up against the wall, feel comfortable with where you are. Same on the right side for me, guys. All the weight stays on the left, draw the tummy in, grab that right leg and bring it into the chest. Left leg is soft, grabbing the shin, grabbing underneath the knee, wherever you're happy to hold. But the thigh comes all the way into the chest if you can. Again, aiming for a good 30 seconds. Just breathe, slow and controlled with the breathing. Try not to go short and shallow and fast with the breathing because that just stresses the muscles out, doesn't let them relax. So hold it here. We've got 5 more breaths. We have 4. Last 3. We have 2. Last breath in and out. So staying in this position, not really changing much. Keep hold of the knee with that right arm. Grab hold of the ankle with the left hand. Bring the ankle across towards the left hip. as you pull that knee towards the armpit. So holding here, just breathing deeply, breathing as slowly as feels comfortable for you. Shoulders melt, don't let them shrug. Navel pulls in. Breath in and out. Almost here for me, guys. Let's go for 4 more breaths. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. 1 more breath here. Bring it down. Bring the leg down. Same, but slightly different, guys. We're going to grab a chair. So the chair, a nice sturdy chair, sitting on the edge of your chair for me, guys. Both feet are on the floor. So what we're going to do is starting with that left leg. Actually, I'll go this way so we can see. So left leg comes across the body. The left ankle is going to be on the right outside of the right knee. Grab hold of the knee with the right elbow. Place the left hand on the chair behind you. Keep the torso nice and long. Rotate the knee towards that right armpit as you rotate the torso to look over the left shoulder. And just breathe. Holding here. So again, aiming for a good 30 seconds. Let's hold it here for 3 more breaths. Let's hold it here for 2. 1 more breath in and out. And relax for me, guys. Rotating your way out of the stretch. Same on the other leg. So the left leg's going to stay on the floor for me, guys. Cut the right leg over. Grab hold of the right knee with the left elbow. Bring that leg across the body. Right hand goes onto the chair behind you. Pulling that right knee to the left shoulder as you rotate the body to look over the right shoulder. And let's hold it here again. So again, aiming for a good 30 seconds. And on each breath out, if you can, could you just look a little further, millimeters further behind you as you pull that leg across the body. Again, just millimeters more. Slow, deep breaths here. Finding the stretch into the glute. Keep the torso nice and long. Last 2 breaths here. Last time in and out. And a slow release, guys. They are some lovely stretches to stretch out those glutes. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and we'll see you all next time. Bye for now.